Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning once again. It's Richard Dupey here. Today is Lucky Tuesday and it's 9 August 2022. Yesterday is only our banker that dropped, that is 55. But I was thinking the new plan would have granted us a win, but I don't know. It's only the banker that dropped. I have another plan over here. It's also new, very good, and I want us to look at it. It's also a little bit, it's not that complicated, but it's also good. I want you guys to please take a closer look at it and a good look at the number, and then let's see how it goes. First, the confirmation. This one is coming from the Lucky Tuesday paper itself to just confirm one number. As you can see, this 2020 at event 689. You will see double six playing each machine, and then winning you will see 50-49. So following week 55 will drop at last position. So following week the 50 will jump to play with it. But when you watch it carefully, you will notice that even the 49 also counter to single 4 to give you 50 single 4 on this event. But it's the 50 that I'm looking for. The 50 will jump and play with it to give you a full banker. Okay, now let's go to the confirmations. One is in Friday Bonanza, one is in Midweek. So now let's go straight to the one in the Friday Bonanza, and then we see how it goes. So when you come to Friday Bonanza, you notice that in 2021 at event 693, that is Friday Bonanza 2021, you see the same 50-49, and then they play 40 in each machine. So following week the 55 will play again. Then you will see that the 55 repeated and play with each counter. That is 55-10. So the 55 will repeat and play with each counter. That is our two shot for today. Then you add the other 50 that we saw earlier. Then you add it to it to give you the three numbers. So 10-55. Okay. Let me take you to another confirmation. Then here, that I want you to pay a close and a good attention to. Then you will understand what I'm talking about. We have about the number playing for about 5. This is the fifth week now. I was only joking with it, but it's playing. That is how it's supposed to play. So it's been playing. So as you can see, at in Friday Bonanza 2020, event 651, you see 75. 75 is the first thing that you have to see. Following week 28 is the second one. Following week 50, third one. Following week 55, the fourth one. I say the first one is 75. Second one 28. The third one is 50. The fourth one is 55. So following week you notice that the 55 will repeat again and play with it counter. That is 55-10. So number and it counter should give us the two show for today. But according to this particular plan, I'm only showing you the ones that you have to keep closer eye to. So open eye to. So now this the actual plan over here. 75 play, following week 28. Then they put single 8 in each machine. Then following week 50 will play. Then following week, then you see 55. So as the 55 play, following then the 55 will repeat and play with each counter. So as they play with each counter, then you know that becomes our two shots. So now let's go straight to midweek paper. Those are the confirmation. This one that I just showed you is in midweek paper. So now let's go to it's in Friday paper. Excuse me. So now let's go to midweek paper. This is a midweek paper. In midweek, you will also see the same 75, following week 28, following week 50, following week 55. Then following week the 55 will repeat and play with the 10 to give us the 2 sure. Then you see that 50 that I showed you earlier, that the 50 will play following 55, then the 50 will jump. The same thing over here. So you notice that the 50 will play following 55, then following, then the 50 will jump to give us the 3 numbers. So double 5, 10, and then 50 becomes our 3 numbers for today. So on looking at the 2 plans side by side, this is the one in the Friday Bonanza. As you can see, 75 play first at event 651, 75 play. Then when you come to midweek 2, in 2007, in 2007 at event 181, the 75 is also there. Then in the Friday Bonanza following the 28 will play. Then when you come to the Friday Bonanza midweek also, then you see that the 28 is also going to play. Then following the 50 will play. Then following the 55. So when you come to Friday Bonanza, after the 28, 50 will play. Then following 55. So following week, the 55 will repeat and play with 10. So when you come here to, when you come to midweek 2, the 55 will repeat and play with 10. Then that 50 will jump and join them to give you the 3 numbers for the Lucky Tuesday today. So as you can see, that becomes our 3 numbers. Now, morning, let me take you to the main confirmation today, and then you will see that everything is as I told you. As you can see, the first ones that I showed, the first confirmations that I showed, notice that the 49 will play with 50. Then following week 55 will play. Then the 50 will jump. Then the second one also that I show you, also in Friday Bonanza, that is this one over here. 50 will play with 49. Then following week 55 will play. Then the 55 will repeat and play with the 10. The same thing over here. 49 with 50, following 55 will play, then the 55 will repeat and play with the counter, that is 10, 55. So at the current confirmation, or the main confirmation, the plan that I'm using for today, that is the one in the midweek. As you can see, it's moving the same. This is the first one. 75 will play, following week 28 will play, following week 50 will play, following week then 55 will play. Then following week the 55 will have to repeat and play with the counter. Then the 50 will come and join them. This is the first one. 75 first, 28 second, 50 third, 55 fourth. And then the 55 will repeat and play with the counter. Then the one in midweek. The one in midweek will also show you, that is the main confirmation. The event I'm using for today will also give you 75 first, 28 second, 50 third, 55 fourth. Then following week, then the 55 will repeat and play with the counter. Then 50 will jump and join them to give you the 3 numbers. That is exactly what the current plan is also doing here. As you can see, 55 first, 75 first, 28 second, 50 third, and then 55 fourth. So the 55 will have to repeat, give us the counter, and then the 50. So this is the event I'm using for today. In 2007 midweek, 2007 midweek at event 185. In midweek event 185, numbers on the event: single 7, 55, 10, 50, and then 41. I'm going over it again. I said single 7, 50, 55, 10, 50, and then 41. I don't know. I've been saying it. The 5 numbers that I have, or the numbers that I'm using for today, I give the information and everything in the description below. When you just click on it, then you see the numbers over there, even from the papers that the plan is coming from. I usually write it there. All is going to be there. The informations on the plan, the paper that I use and where the plan comes from and everything. It's also there. And the numbers that I'm using for the week is also there. So please, if you click on the description below, then you will see the plan over there. Okay. Thank you very much for being here. And I hope this week the one leg thing will not happen. Then we have to win. I don't know what's going on. Yesterday I really thought we are going to win. But I don't know why only the banker that dropped and leaving the rest of the numbers. So, thank you very much for being here. But please do subscribe to the channel. Bye for now.